Hello, and Happy New Year, everybody. It is now freshly 2014 year. So I want to take some time to talk about what 2014 means for TacoStream. And before I do that, I want to talk about 2013. 2013 was a year of researching and planning and testing. I didn't start seriously streaming until June, but by that time I'd already put hundreds of hours into TacoStream. And by the end of the year, that number is in the thousands. And I did all of that for a stream with very few viewers. Great viewers, wonderful viewers, just not many of them. To some, that could sound like a failure, but to me, it was just a matter of getting ready. This is something I've never done before. And I knew from the start that streaming is something I intend to be serious about, and that means serious learning. 2013 was a year full of learning and preparing for me, so even without all the great times I had doing something I enjoy, I think every minute that I spent on this project so far has been worth it. 2014 is a different kind of year. For you to understand, I'll start by describing what TacoStream is really about. I've never really fully shared the goals and ideals that it's built on. I've mentioned some things here and there, but nothing that really communicates the inspiration behind it. I decided to take on this project because I saw a young industry being developed. It was dominated by talented people with great skills and the ability to entertain, but I wasn't seeing enough structure guiding the entertainment. In this, I saw an opportunity to be a positive part of the industry, to bring some different talents and knowledge and skill, different experience that I've had. I saw a chance to be an influence that makes this industry something better. Because what I do and how I do it today as a broadcaster, and what you expect and demand as a viewer, these are things that determine what this industry will develop into in the next 5 to 10 years. I think all of us are a part of something that's growing, and we should use that opportunity to make it something for the better. At first, this was a curiosity, really, where I asked, is there anything in this idea? And the answer of that was, of course, that there is something to it. And from there it became a commitment where I said that this is what I'm going to try, and I won't stop until I can really see where it's going. Today it's metamorphed into a passion. Building TacoStream and pursuing a place in this industry is no longer something I choose to do. It's something I'm driven to do. The energy I feel when I think about my mission is such that I couldn't stop if I wanted to. There's no obstacle between here and my goals that can stop me either. There are really nights that I can't sleep, or I wake up from sleeping because physically I can't contain the urge to do something to move forward in this mission. I would say that today, at this moment, as I speak to you, my passion for this project is at a record high. It's a passion that will only be succeeded by the passion I'll feel for it tomorrow, and then the next day, and the next. And that's 2014. Every day it's just going to be something more. Because, in my eyes, we're out of the testing phase now, so there's no reason to hold anything back. For my short-term measurable goals, I have a few. By July 1st of this year, I'm aiming to have over 500 average concurrent viewers. That means at any given moment there are more or less 500 people watching TacoStream. That should, as far as I know, that'll also let me get a partnership with Twitch. It'll require thousands of followers. I also have a goal of having a similar following for the TacoStream YouTube channel in the same time frame. Another major goal is for the project to be fully paying for itself by the end of 2014. And that means maintaining and replacing equipment, web development, software, music licensing, all the games, and the list goes on. But the sooner these costs stop coming out of pocket, the sooner I can really start tweaking this project as a commercial endeavor, which is an extremely important concept for not just TacoStream, but for the whole industry, because when a productive activity generates money and is driven by a market, the resources can then be committed to improving how the activity is done. So that's some of what I want for TacoStream, but what's more important is what TacoStream will give. These are also things that I've talked about some, but like I said, we're out of the planning phase, and these ideas can actually be carried out. The stream will be fully structured with a reliable schedule and a lot of content, commentary, and viewer interaction. Some parts of the stream will be put up as video on demand. That's something I'll still need to see results from with a larger audience and figure out what works. There'll be YouTube videos, including funny clips showing games, showing how to do things in games, as well as some primarily audio uploads just to give me a chance to talk about things. There'll be guides done through both text and video, whether it's how-to, strategy, or mechanics in games. I'll do reviews of games, games that I've recently played, telling what I thought of the games, why it's good or bad, who might be interested in seeing or playing it. There will be blog posts. They'll have information and they'll help to keep up with events and whatever's going on. And then Twitter will function similarly to the blog, just with less focus on a mass of information and more on quick thoughts and ideas, the way Twitter's designed. Lastly, the side benefit, and maybe one of the greatest benefits of TacoStream growing in the public view, is that I'll get to show what it means to be driven and what the rewards are. I'm lucky to be doing something where my audience will be mostly young people at various stages of life where things are still uncertain. They're still figuring out what they want, trying to understand how to get the things and what's really possible for them. I want TacoStream's success to be an example. My mission is a dream not unlike the dreams any other person has. I will fail. I will come up short. I'll be knocked down, and it'll all be visible to anyone who watches my progress. But they will also see that every time I'm knocked down, I get back up. They'll see that my mission is hard, but then they'll see that my response is to do it hard. They'll see that a goal may seem impossible, but the only thing that's truly impossible is stopping a driven person from doing what he or she is passionate about. In 6 months, I got just over 100 followers. My goal requires me to get several thousand in the next 6 months. It's a dream by any standards. I want you all to be there to see how my drive, my passion, my unrelenting effort, all the work I put into it, can forge that dream into a reality, and know that the same can be done for your dreams. More than anything, I want to thank everyone for supporting TacoStream in 2013. It's been more support than I could have hoped for, and I'm looking forward to everything that we'll achieve together in 2014. So Happy New Year, everybody.